Hey viewers, welcome back. This is Rangatang and we're in March. Snow's gone and we're just about to get ourselves a new fandangle piece of equipment which I recommend everybody. It's in Productions and it's this thing here, 30,000 for farm productions. Put all that in it, makes all that. And I'm going to whack it. Want to make sure I've got it relatively straight. Overlap something else. Overlaps what? Oh, it's overlapping something. That'll do. Now that is going to be the answer to our prayers, because it's going to supply all the food we need for all these things up here. I'm hoping we can put a pig pen in there. Or somewhere up here over near the river. We'll work it out. Also, I'll fly down there in build mode. I've put a shed here, and as you can see, we've got our, oh well, that didn't work. Let's go over to the harvester. We've got our harvester and our header. Now this header, I've just noticed, does all the, there's a lot of different crop types on here that I was unaware of. So if we go to here and go down, we've got, oh, it's actually easier to show you here. Millet, alfalfa, onion, hops, clover, mustard, peas, and all that. And I thought, well, how are we going to harvest them? But fortunately this, if we check this way, is a modded header that does all of those new things, or at least most of them. So yeah, now we can get easy access to our large field, which I've now ploughed a lot of it. It needs liming, so we'll have to get that done. So I'd like to plant something, maybe barley, this season. So this needs liming and then planting with barley. Across the road, both grass paddocks are growing. I'm getting a little bit short on hay for the cows, but hopefully this will grow. We'll get enough hay for the cows. This I was going to mow it first and then plough it and change it, but it's not ready to mow, so I'm just going to plough it. And then over here we're just about to start, if we can get through the bush, planting grass. So we're going to have two grass fields, this and the one across the other side of the field next door, and we're going to have two crop fields. And hopefully that'll keep us going for a bit, and then we'll come up with other things from there and expand a bit more and see how we go. But I'm going to head off in this grass. I'm going to plant some grass. Hang on, does that say it needs lime? We might be better off liming it all first. Do I have a, I can't remember if I have a lime wagon. I don't know that I do. If we don't, we're going to have one shortly. This will do lime, I think. So as long as we've got some lime hanging around somewhere, we'll be able to get some lime happening. Remember, we've got the new tractor, which is a beauty. Whoops. Now I think I'm going to need a weight with this. Do a bit of speed racer view through the farm. Hey, we're getting daring now. Ooh, up. Bang. One weight. Wonder if it's got lime in it. Probably not. It's got nothing in it. Okay. Covers up. Probably going to have to go and get more lime. Yeah, that's not going to be enough. But hey, it'll start us off, that's the main thing. Then we can go up and pick up a bit more. That new factory that we put in over the other side there, you can actually make your own lime. I think it's got a few ingredients, and whether or not it's worth it or not, I don't know, but being able to make your own lime would be pretty cool. So we're going to do what I think was referred to as a headland around here. We'll probably run this lime out fairly quickly, and then it's going to run out quick smart. That's alright. We'll get more. Matter of fact, it's out already. I'm going to leave this here, go and get my blue trailer. That didn't get far, did it? That was like 1800 litres. I think I've got a blue trailer here that will bring home all this sort of stuff, and then we can either leave it out in the farm somewhere, put it in a shed, or we can put it in a silo. How we're going to go getting this out? Easy peasy. Okay, so I'll head up to the shop. So just say, read back to what we're doing. We're going to lime this, we're going to plough that, and we're going to lime and plant grass over there. Then I'll be back towards the end of that, and then we'll have a look at what we can do from there. Well, it's a big welcome back, viewers. We're still at the same day. We haven't finished our tasks yet, but I did notice something, and I wanted to remind myself to buy this while it was on special. In the specials category here, we have one of these, a TARDIS borage wagon. Now, it's not the biggest, but they're quite manoeuvrable. They're not really that large, as you can see there. So we're going to buy it because it's only 14,000, and that's cheap. So we'll buy that, head down to the farm, and then we'll keep going with what we're doing. I just wanted to show that I actually, why I got it and whatever, because it's a, I don't like things to just appear. Everyone will be saying, oh, where did you get that? But yeah, that's where I got it. We're almost done, so I'll be back when we're done, and I'll see you then. Welcome back, viewers. Been a while, but we're back, so it's all good. We're currently using some of our 20 zillion tonnes of slurry to slurry up this field here. It's fertilised on one half, but not on the other. We've also got some grass going straight ahead there that you can see. We're going to put that into the silo with the green roof ahead, turn it into hay to feed the cows. Then we need to buy a few more cows, buy a few more animals. I think that might be all we've got going at the moment. I'm not quite sure. I'll get this done and we'll have a look. Now I'm actually planting some soybeans in the new field that we bought. So there's been quite a few changes, but I'm sure I've gone through them all as we've gone along. So yeah, it's good to be back. Had a few things on. Whoops, there we go. We've run out, so we'll go and fill this back up. Yeah, that field over there, we're going to put soy in, the one that's so. Thinking about putting a couple of market beds, garden beds out the back here. As you know, if you watched last episode, we've cleared out some trees in behind the slurry pit. Made a little bit of room for a shed for our harvester and whatnot. Yeah, see, we've still got a fair bit of slurry there. So yeah, how's everyone been going? I've been going alright. I just like I said things on. I hope everyone else has been fine. It's been more than 2 weeks since our last episode, which is, I usually try to get them in at least weekly, so I apologise for that. But the main thing is we're all back now, so it's all good. I'll try to get a couple done over the next few days just to get us up to where we should be. So I think we ran out over here somewhere, didn't we? Round about here. So we'll get that fixed up. Whoops, jumped out. There we go. Once we get down here a little bit further, we should be able to turn and just go straight up this way here. I reckon about here. See if we get a worker to do it. As long as he turns the right way at the end, we'll be laughing. As long as he turns at the end, we'll be laughing. Normally you can see by the darkness of it where it's been done and where it hasn't. So he's going the wrong way. It's not where we want to go, mate. We want to go this way here. Try that. In the meantime, get all this picked up, and like remember we've got a wagon now to pick it up with instead of a baler. Although we can still, you know, do grass in between and bale up a few more silage bales. I think we should continue to do that because there's plenty of money in it. Oh, missed a bit, doesn't matter. Cut that bit out, not have to worry too much about it. We'll just do this, get this main bit here done. We'll scoop it up. We'll have to do some more grass for the sheeps. So last time I was on, I mentioned that I was considering starting up a server, a multiplayer server, that we could we could invite people from the some of the subscribers or people that watch these videos to join in and have a bit of a meet and greet and that. So I'm still working on that at the moment. Main thing I'm working on, I think it's time, I need to get a PS5 to make things viable, because unfortunately it's started now. Like I don't only do, you probably noticed if you look at my channel, I do other things including like Conan and that. I don't only do Farming Simulator, and even with the Farming Simulator, who's to say, I don't think it will, but a lot of games now are coming out just for the PS5. There are no longer PS4 versions, and yeah, that's gonna sort of, really, who wants to watch videos made on a PS4 anymore? Like when you can get, I don't know if the video quality comes out any better on a PS5, but it's gonna come out. It's gonna, hopefully take a while, but there will come a time when, if you don't have one, none of the new games will be available to you. So that's my aim. I just want to try to get one of those. I don't know how I'm going to swing that, but I don't know, we'll come up with something. Oh, look at, I just had a look down. Look how damaged my tractor is. Might have to get that looked into, like right now. Take this back over here and yeah, we might get that. I think it's the tractor, it could be the back, we'll have a look. And again, the back's not going to run out of fuel. Yeah, there's the wagon we got. Remember we picked that up at the monthly specials? Okay, let's get out here and have a look. Repair. Oh, it's in terrible condition. Yes, and the tractor. Yes. So we'll take her over and fuel her up. Beautiful. We've done just cracked 14 hours in our tractor. We bought this one brand new too. Let's park this in here. Oh, there's the cows. They're sounding pretty happy. Stuff this up. Okay, let's go back and see how our slurry tank's going. It would appear that it's finished. There's a way we can check that, but remember we go here and we go sideways on crop types, growth, fertilised. And we're looking at, where are we now? There's a little bit along the edge and a bit along the river. So we'll get those two done. So it seems that we missed a little bit when it was, it's more when it was turning around. Oh. can't remember how to play. And along this way a bit, I reckon. Okie doke. Take this tank back over and line it up for next time. Now let's duck over to where we're planting. Drop that down, hit that. So I'll do a couple of headlands around here. This was a grass field, but we've got grass next door over there. Maybe we join up two fields. So got a bit of speed racer view. Everybody loves speed racer view. Hopefully we're not stuffing it up too much. It's alright, we're not missing by too much. So if this is the first episode in the series you watched, what is it? I think it's number 5. Just go back, have a quick whiz through the others and you'll just see where we started. We started with the normal setup that you get on New Farmer, which I hadn't really... I noticed that people didn't tend to start with that. They'd always try to make their own start. Probably, I don't know whether it's to make it easier for themselves or it's just what they preferred. But I started with the equipment that you're given and then built out from there. And it was, it's getting easier now. It was quite challenging to start with. I've had to take out a few fences because I found even with the small tools that they gave you, it was almost impossible to get around the farm. Some of the gates and that are just way too tight. But other than that, we've sort of kept cruising along with what we got. I've added a few things like this planter. Bought a couple of new tractors. We had an old tractor to start with. You may recall we had to get rid of it because it was costing us, I don't know, we'd only use it for about 2 months, 3 months, and they'd repair it. It's costing $8,000 to repair it every time, and the resale value of it was only $3,000. So, well, yeah, what's really the point here? So we got rid of it and bought the tractor that was on the no. On the slope? No. It's not this one. What is the other tractor on? It's on something. Must have been the one that was on the slurry tank. Yeah, it's a nice, I think it's 250 plus horsepower. It's a, you need sometimes for towing some of the heavier stuff. A lot of things don't have to necessarily be big to be heavy. We might be able to get away with putting this on auto down here shortly, and that way we can get over there and get that grass into the fermenter. So essentially we've got 2 grass fields, 2 crop fields. Truth be known, you probably make more money just doing silage bales, but yeah. Want to cover a few more aspects of farming than just making silage. So I'll whack this onto auto. Go straight. Gotta make sure you got them going nice and straight, or at least what you think's straight. And I'll be back and we'll be picking up some grass. So we should be able to pick up a bit of hay here. I think it's made some already. TMR, silage, hay, bang. Woohoo! That was quick. Let's go down here and check on the sheep. I'm pretty sure they're good. Oh, we've got a fair bit of wool here. That's handy to know. Health 100%, 20 animals. Is there milk? We've still got 80,000 food. Oh, check out all these. How do you jump? Oh, look at the little lambs. The little goats. Oh. How cool is this? And they'll grow up to be big sheep and big goats. Man, they're the coolest. Can you look at each little individual one? No, I don't think so. That's super cool. There's a chook skull. Oh! Check out that beauty. Oh look, there's little chickens. Well, there's some eggs. Man, you gotta love these animal pens. I wonder if we can pick these eggs up with our hands. How are we supposed to get those out of there? Oh well, I'm sure we'll come up with something. Take this hay over and give it to the cows. How's our food going? So we're just having a look at the feed there. Got a bit interrupted. Straw 44, slurry, milk, food 18. It's not really quite enough. We'll go and get some more, I think. Got to get that manure out of there. Might have to buy a manure picker-upper. How's this field here going? Can't remember which end I started on. Oh yeah, no, I've got it. That's the far end of where we were. You can tell by the texture. This has all been done. So that's good. So we should have soybeans at 50%, 100% fertilised, 95. That's even better. We're going to have to take this through the fence, otherwise we won't get it out of here. Hopefully I can drive through that. Geez, the fields are beautiful and green. Not a bad looking little farm we got there, nice little setup. And here's our new shed. I'll just park that there like that. Going, I might swap trailers here, swap tractors here. We want to keep this grass going well, we need to use the Roberts roller. Quite often I put a weight on the front of this. The reaction takes a while. It's like when I was at work, I used to do some printing on the computer. I'd press print, and if nothing happened straight away, I'd just keep pressing print, and then I'd end up with 38 copies. Like, everybody could never figure out why we went through so much paper. It was me being impatient, like I was there, just keep pressing the button before it even gets a chance to work. Alright, so we've got grass, all done. Need to get this back up so it grows, and then hopefully over there will be done, and the little grass patch behind the farm will be done as well. So I can put something in there. Could be a pig pen, could be anything. I'll figure it out. But I'll keep going with this, and I'll be back. We'll get some more hay, then we're probably going to have to look at something to pick up that manure. We need some slurry to get rid of. Well, we might buy a different tank for milk, I reckon. Use the same one. It's a bit budget, isn't it? Same one for everything. Diesel, herbicide, slurry, milk. Yeah, we might get ourselves a new tank, I think. I think that is a slurry tank anyway, with the way the back's connected. I think that only does slurry, I'm not sure. Doesn't matter, we'll buy another one. Okay, I'll keep going with this. I'll be back. Well, welcome back, viewers. It's almost the end of the episode, but I thought before we finish up, we'll go over here and start off some lime on the grass field, and then that'll be it for this time around, and I'll be back as soon as I can. I'll try to make another one in the next couple of days, just to get back in the flow of things. I want to thank everyone for watching, sticking with me, and yeah, we're stuck around the 80 subscriber mark, so if you know anyone that might be interested in this sort of stuff, share it with them. We might get a few more. But yeah, in the meantime, I'll keep getting this done, and I'll see you next time. Till then, stay safe.